Morning guys, how's it going? I figured that I'd show this to you in the daytime, since every time I get home from work it's night, so you can't really see it that well. So I figured before I left this morning I'd just kind of give you guys a better view of what it's looking like. And just like I said last night, you know, took the struts out, got to put in the stabilizer bars, and I'll see what I can get done tonight. One thing that I wanted to do is actually I got to take out the bolts that are right back there. There's two 15mm, or actually four 15mm bolts. Pull those off, pull the hub assembly and the backing plate off, and then you put it back together without the backing plate. But yeah, this is what we're looking at. One whole car. Well, excuse me, 1/3 of one whole car. There we go, one whole car. I'm not awake yet. So yeah. So I'm gonna go to work, and I'll see you guys when I get off. Hey guys, whoops, trip, fall, stumble. So work's over, and actually that's how my day went. Trip and stumble. Let me tell you one thing. If you bring your car into an automotive shop for repairs and they do a good job, let them know, please. Because okay, with my job, people aren't happy when they bring their cars to us because they're broke. People don't like to pay for them because, come on, we don't want to pay for it. So we fix the cars. They're not happy. We send them out with their car. They are happy because the car's running well, the problem's fixed. Do we ever hear about it? No. Anyway, so thank your automotive technician or your mechanic. Anyway, with that said, because today was just, it was a day. Anyway, and it's actually continuing right now because I got not the wrong tools, but I should have gotten different tools to take off the backing plates. So the backing plates are still not being taken off tonight, but I can't let that discourage me or stop me from continuing to build on this thing. So what I'm going to do is I've already put this tire back on just temporarily, and you see it's all floppy. So my goal before the end of the night is to actually take the bars and cut them, attach them, and weld them here so the floppy won't be there anymore. And now that I've got a little bit more leverage on the tire, you can see here, oh, maybe you can't. Maybe you still can't. How about there? Yeah, you can see how the tire, how I can pitch it in. And that's just because the strut isn't holding it anymore. So I can go side to side like that. But it needs to be flat with the ground when I'm done, so I'm going to have to stabilize that also. But my first main point is to stabilize these bars to the frame, and hopefully I can get that done in not too much time. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright, so the bar is measured, so I've got it in place right now. So what I'm going to do right now is actually get my placement of the wheel and weld it up. Alright, so I've got the first bar in, and you can see it really firms it up. Once I get the second one on the bottom, it's going to stop any horizontal movement. I just finished up with the last weld. So I've got all 4 supports for the lower done there and up there. So now, with all 4 of those in, tires, yeah, the only movement is from right in there, which I will take care of tomorrow once I get the right tools here finally, and am able to pull off those backing plates, because the one thing that's complicated things right now is also the tires can't come off because on the Mercury Sable you've got the fender right here that takes up a lot of the tire, and I've already tried taking them off, and I knew I was going to run into that, but tomorrow when I am able to take off the hub and the backing plate, it'll all come off, hopefully, as one assembly. So I'll go ahead and get that taken care of. I got a little bit of cleanup here to do. And then after this, the stuff that I showed you in the bedroom, the parts from the car, the door, the chair, the steering column, I'm going to take all that stuff apart too. And the one really cool thing, hopefully I'll get it done tonight so I can show you all tomorrow. Nobody wanted the steering column. I offered it on Craigslist for a couple weeks, no takers. Well, it's got an airbag in it. You guys want to see an airbag explode? It's awesome. So I might show that tomorrow, or at least in the next couple days. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it here or at the shop, but either way, we'll get it done and we'll have a nice explosion and some excitement for you. So anyway, have a good night. Thanks for watching. And oh, actually, there is one more thing that I wanted to add, but I can't remember. So this won't be the end. There'll be one more tiny little segment. So stay tuned for that. Alright, 2 different things. Number 1, before the battery dies, that would be the first thing. The second thing is, I wanted to give a shout out to Dr. Morbius, who is actually on Halloween, HalloweenForum.com. And this place is really awesome. I joined and actually found it this Halloween season. And I had a question about how I should make this car prop move, and got a lot of positive feedback and a lot of suggestions that are really helpful. So anyway, thank you to you, and also thank you to HalloweenForum.com. So you guys have a good night. Tomorrow the plans for the car are to hopefully for the 3rd night in a row finish taking off the backing plate, which I'm going to have to take the hub apart. I think I showed you that. Take the wheels off. The other thing is figuring out, because I still haven't figured out how I want to make the tracks. I've thought about using round tubes with skateboard wheels, and actually have, and I'm trying to find a pen here so I can demonstrate, because I don't have, like, I don't know what you guys use online, CAD program or something like that, whatever. But anyway, have, I guess it would be easier if I did this. For the tracks, have a skateboard wheel that the round tube would ride on up top, and then also have, and I'm an awesome artist, can you tell? Have 2 more skateboard wheels on the side so that it stays on the track. My other thought was to use a C-channel and then just use a solid caster wheel, which would be much easier. I think that this would be quieter, but I think this would be a lot easier, and I wouldn't have to, because this one here would have to be fabricated on like a huge bracket. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how that would work. This right here would be so much easier, because all I'd have to do is just go up, attach the caster wheel and the whatever braces I'm going to use, because in the back of the car, the very back, the trunk area, there's a large area, or large space that the caster is going to go on. The front, and those pieces that I welded up tonight, that go like this, and then I took the braces this way, I'm actually going to put a plate on those and mount a caster with obviously the appropriate spacing on that too. So anyway, I think I've signed off like 3 times now. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow.